So how can we use this to help us think more positively?
Another one of my favorite authors, right, favorite topics as well, is positive psychology. Martin Seligman, when I read his, I believe it might have been his first book about positive psychology, I was so taken with it. I bought about 30 copies of it, and over the holidays went out for Christmas and gave it to 30 of my friends. In fact, as I did, all of them said, "Did you write another book?" And I said, "This is not from me." And I said, "But this book is so impactful because it's divided into 3 sections, right? On the first third is, how do you have a positive, happy life? How do you have a positive, happy relationship with someone? And then how do you raise positive, happy children?" And so much of that book reinforced this notion of what's your consciousness level about how happy you are or happy you want to be. And then how conscious are you of what you're doing or should do to make that happen. So for me, and again, I don't know where I got this from. The whole book's come from other sources for me along this path of figuring it out. But one of the giveaways every time I work with teams and groups are dry erase markers. And it's a dry erase marker because someone suggested to me 25 years ago to bring one home and write on the bathroom mirror so that every morning I wake up, I see a message. It triggers something. Now, we put them in all the bathrooms in our home. And so we started to write messages to our kids 25 years ago. And I was so, even at that time, my oldest daughter's 25. When she was 2, 3, 4, 5, we encouraged her every morning to get up and say, "I like myself." And then to look in the mirror and see herself, her image, that self-image, and say, "I like myself. I like myself." I think Brian Tracy is where we got that from. And that became a part of who she is. Well, we moved from "I like myself" to what's this message that we put on her mirror? What that moved to is the kids would come in and write messages back to us. So my wife and I, for a number of years, would never know quite what to expect if the kids got to the markers first. And it became this game every morning. What message are we sending you? What great new thing will you do today? It's this whole notion that says if there's something new that triggers a new behavior in consciousness, a new response, a new awareness, things in your life will change. And that's why these blocks and other tools that we have that are all very colorful are such a big part of triggering new behaviors, because they trigger people to consciousness. It's like suddenly thinking about your blinking and realizing you're in control of it and realizing you can change it.